Rider Japan channel, welcome. Right, I need to fix the front fork seals, both sides, both forks on this bike. Never done this job before, so this is a learning experience for me, so I want to put it on video. But check this out, yeah, I really don't have time. I can only do it in the daylight, there's no electricity in this garage, and I really haven't got time at the moment, so I'm going to break it up into lots of little steps. So now I've got half an hour spare before I've got to go and get the kids from school. I'm going to try and get the front wheel off at least, so I've got to take that off, support the bottom of the bike, and I just noticed oil there. Oh my god, really bad. Right, we got to do this. So yeah, I've got to support the bottom of the bike and take the brake calipers off and then loosen the nut, and hopefully I can get the front wheel off. At least that'll just be step one. I want to achieve that today. Got half an hour, so I'm going to get into it. That's what I just noticed. Oil, loads of it. And then, like a puddle. So I've not had a motorbike over a month now, and I took the FJ up the road and back a couple of days ago, and I realised how much of my just general happiness and just good state of mind is reliant on having a motorcycle to ride around. I feel stressed out. I'm getting a lot of work done though, because I'm not fucking off for no reason on my bike. But yeah, I do really want to get this fixed. I'm using it. How's this come off? What's going on? Like that. There you go. I may as well document what I'm doing at this stage in case someone in the future's got this exact bike they're working on for the first time. So, looking at it, looking at the oil pan from the side, it tilts back, look. So a bit difficult, a bit awkward to make a bit of wood to sit along that. It's not great, right, for a start, it's not great leaning on the oil pan, but got to do what you got to do. Around the bolt might be stronger, so that's why I decided to just have that pushing up against it, and that's going on a bolt under the engine, so that's why it's different heights. So it fits on, that's going to hit on that bolt at the same time. At the same time the other one hits on that bolt. Like that. And yes, I cut it a little bit too short. It was alright, it was going on there, but it was just touching the exhaust pipes, and I thought, for 5 minutes work, it eliminates any doubt and any worry about pushing on the exhaust system, so I just lengthened them a little bit. Cool, so that's done. Very satisfying to use up old shit that you keep in the past and you know is going to be useful in the future. Very handy, these brackets. So, cool. Got 2 of these now, helps me in the future working on my bikes. Alright, let's get into it. First of all, take the fender off. State of these. I'll tell you what happened. They were a bit bad, so I buffed them with like fine wet and dry paper. Obviously had some sort of lacquer on them. Totally rusted up and got worse after that. Okay, so 4 of those, 2 each side. Then we've got a 10mm. Oh. 10mm, that's 1 of these each side, and then I think that's it. This comes off. Okay, what next? Disconnect the caliper. 1, 2. What are they? 12s? No. Yeah, 12s. Okay, getting into the juicy bits now. when I first saw that, I thought, what the hell's that? That's a big Allen key. Looking around my toolbox, spark plug socket kind of fits. I thought maybe I can ram a wrench in there or something. I thought, just let me see how much the tool is. Very cheap. I think I paid like $5 something for it. So I just bought the proper tool rather than mucking about with that. So unfortunately, I don't have that end that fits, but I think it was 19. Yeah, 19 on there, and then that's a 22 goes on the 22. So that's what I'm going to do. Use that. Okay, so the bike is now off my jack. It's just on the paddock stand on the back. Okay, so that's loosened. Just going to loosen that now. Then I'll get the wheel, get the bike off the ground, and then take the wheel out. Okay, let's get a lever. Okay, this is loose. Cool, that's done. Oops. Okay, I might be able to tap that out from the other side. Don't know. My first time doing this, so bear with me. Okay, got it. Okay, wheel is off, and I just cut this bit of scaffolding, pull down, wedge that under the bottom of the triple tree, because I've got young kids that come in here, get their bikes out and stuff, and I'm not around. I don't want them touching stuff or accidentally knocking it. Just want to make sure it's really stable and secure, which it is. So, cool.